All right, you guys, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 and 3. Hello my friends, how are you guys? Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic and you guys are ready for some 4.1 Stormblood tonight. Maybe we'll finish 4.1. Who knows? Maybe I'll get really crazy and we'll do some crazy shit tonight. Who knows? Rango, what's going on? And Obsidian, hello. How are you, my friends? Hope you guys are doing fantastic and you guys are ready for some games tonight. Hi, Rango. How are you? It is not a BZ stream tonight, but it is a Killzone stream. That is correct. Elaine, what's going on? How are you? Good evening. Welcome in. So it's good to see everybody. Pretty pumped, actually. I've finished editing that video that went out today for like the last part, and like that whole like backstory for Fordola honestly was really good, and I had a lot of fun like going through it and like learning about her and like her, I don't want to say fun because her past is not amazing, but the amount of story that they put into Fordola is absolutely fantastic. I'm not seeing any Final Fantasy, so I'm confused. The game is very deep. There's a lot of story. How do I explain this without giving, like, how do I explain this without like having to go into like basically what happened for where we are in the story? Do you plan on playing it ever, Rango? Because I don't want to like give away too much, but like I can give you like a basic like synopsis of like what's going on. So you don't feel completely lost. If you plan on hanging out tonight, do not feel bad if you're like, man, I'm not an MMO person or I'm not a Final Fantasy person, and you're like, peace, I'm out. I won't hate you, I promise. I totally get it. I'm a variety streamer, and if this is not the game that you enjoy, that's totally fair. That is absolutely 100% a-okay. Should we make the joke that I'm sure everybody has made? Should I make the joke? I haven't seen you guys since last year. It's true. I haven't. Can you believe it? Every year people make that joke. A basic explanation is, okay, so basically there was a portion of the world that was taken over by a powerful empire called the Garleans, and the Garleans ruled there for about, I think it was like over 20 years, and they'd kind of taken over like a pretty significant portion of the map in that area. Well, just like for very basic reasons, the Garleans are the bad guys. They're basically like Star Wars people. And so we have gone over there and liberated these two big towns, two big cities, basically. One is named Doma and one is Alamigo. And so Alamigo is the one that we're hanging out in now. Well, the one that we are working with the most now. And we have killed like the main leader guy, who tried to like get really powerful using Shinryu, who was what's called a primal, which is basically just like a really powerful like god that is summoned by people, and so he had used that to fuse with him so he could be super powerful, but we beat him. And so the city itself is basically, we're in like a war-torn state with the city. If you ever have the chance, Rango, if you end up having like a good time tonight, I have a whole playlist dedicated specifically to my playthrough of Final Fantasy, so if you wanted to you know, like check it out by any means, like that should help catch you up like in some sort of capacity, even if you just like click through it and you just like watch like tidbits here and there. The story is super in-depth, but that's basically what's going on right now, is we are kind of in the aftermath of kind of picking up the pieces, very simply put. And we have, so the most recent part that just came out today at 3 o'clock was actually about somebody called Fordola, and Fordola was working very closely with Xenos, who was the guy that was basically running the whole show. He was like the head commander guy of the Garleans. And so the people, what happened last time was the people were very much like, hey, we want to kill her. Like, she needs to die. And Lise, who is one of the people that's working with us, is like, no, you know, like, she's from Alamigo. And she's like, no, like, if we do that, we're no better than the Garleans, who basically just like murdered a whole bunch of people. And we found out that Xenos had actually done a trial or some sort of like test on Fordola to transfer something that's called the Echo. Oops, I punched my microphone, which is something that we have, and we can basically like get like reads on people and like see their past and stuff like that. But like Kryl has a particular, her Echo particularly lets her like feel the feelings of people as well, like around her all the time. And so Kryl is like a person that's a part of our team as well. So Kryl was captured and her Echo was put into Fordola. So Fordola is now being held prisoner by the people that she murdered and killed. And so she is experiencing all of their emotions and all of their memories of things that she did to them, which is why she wants us to kill her. And so we are trying to figure out what we want to do with her. But I've been summoned back to like the base game, basically, with one of the leaders. Her name is Nanamo. She's like the queen of Ulda, which is like a city, and she has asked us for help. I don't know what it is yet, so we're all kind of like, you know, she's gonna probably ask us what we've done. That's basically what we've done. Excuse me. That's basically Stormblood in a nutshell, if you're interested. Garleans are crossed the Romans with the Nazis and the Soviets into one all-purpose evil. Yeah, they're pretty awful. One of the cutscenes was like really terrible towards Fordola, and they were just like talking a whole bunch of crap. So I don't want to delay anyone, so I'll check on. Oh, no problem. I definitely, I think because you were here on time last week for the Saturday stream, because I know you're very new to the community, but I spend forever in the beginning just like talking junk, telling stories. So we're not ruining anything, I promise. I know that these fools would love to hear my watered down version of the story that they absolutely love and adore. No, what's going on? Welcome in. The dumpster fire has arrived. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you're not stopping anything. I wouldn't. Yeah, don't worry about me. A tier 1 sub. Mel, thank you so much. That's amazing. 7 months. Holy crap, that is a really long time. Thank you for being here, Mel. I appreciate it. It's been so nice to meet you. A1 Day 1, what's going on, bro? How are you, buddy? Hi, Mel. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. You guys are all ready for the new year. We all got our resolutions lined up and ready to knock them down. Wow. Yeah, 7 months is a long time, huh? Yeah, I'm very fortunate to have a lot of friends that come and hang out with me, spend time with me, play games with me, travel along the road with me. It's been fantastic. I'm still a little congested. I've been going running the last couple days. So the last 2 days have been you know, pretty decent as far as like going outside and going running. It's cold still, and it's my chest has really like gotten lots of like cleared up since I started running again, which has been nice. But I still have like the sniffles. It's driving me absolutely insane because I hate having to blow my nose all the time. It's so annoying. Like I'm getting to the point where like I'll be sitting there and it'll be clogged, and like I would rather just sit here like this then get up and go blow my nose. Like I hate it so much. Wait, we're friends? We are friends, Mel. Wait, you don't think we're friends? What's going on, Favor? Mel, are we not friends? You better back that up. You better say we're friends right now. I mean, you call me dumpster fire. I made that command because you told me to make it that. That is the only reason it is called that. That is literally the only reason it says that. Because what does Favors say? I forget what Favors is. Garbage besties with Mel. See, you guys are just the garbage twins. I don't know what you want from me. Mel can be everyone's friend. We're not gonna fight over Mel. It's fine. It's so fine. So how are you guys? How's everybody's week? Back to school, back to work, back to the regular life. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy the schedule. I enjoy being, you know, work out, volleyball, gaming, streams, you know, editing. Like I enjoy the schedule. I did enjoy kind of like having time off, but you know, sorry. Can I share a win? What do you mean, can you share a win? I would love to hear your wins. I'm getting reminded how messed up some stuff in Final Fantasy 14 really is. Does it get prettier as time goes on? Izzy? Also, hello, Izzy, how are you? So it's good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Happy New Year. Garbage, that's right, Ringo. My brother's car broke down, so I went to get mine ready so he could borrow it, and then mine broke down. Oh my gosh. That's the worst luck. Man, and so it doesn't get better, Lane? Frick. People just forget it's always messed up. Man. Yeah, Stormblood's definitely been like quite the ride so far. I went to the neurologist yesterday and they weighed me and I'm down from 191 to 175. That's fantastic, Mel. Congratulations. That's so cool. That's so good. The side thing I'm doing has both murder and a 4-letter R word against females that just clearly stated in it, and I'm just like, wait, really? Am I there yet? I feel like there was a scene that I remember where they kind of hinted at it as well. But I think it's been a minute since I don't remember it. I feel like it was at the beginning of Stormblood that they mentioned it, and it was kind of like put in there, but like it was very like quickly like jumped over. And I remember being like, wait, they're basically talking about rape here. Like, yeah, was it Arnvald? Okay, that's right. I was like, it was somebody like really early, because Arnvald is a product of that rape, isn't he? I wonder if a wild Arkin will appear. Arkin will be here. He's usually here a little bit closer to 9, depending on what he's got going on. That's right. Yeah. Yep. Thanks, Elaine. That's right. I was like, I feel like I remember this happening. This is ALC quests. Dude confesses to it just outright and loudly. Like he's proud of it? That's ridiculous. ArkinIsTheBomb.com. ArkinIsTheBomb.com. Hashtag best mod. Izzy and Obsidian can fight to the death for that title, I guess, with him, if they want. Excuse me. We do love Arkin. You guys all love Arkin because he'll redeem the jump scares for you guys. It just scares me until I pee my pants. One day my heart's gonna stop. He's gonna feel terrible. He's gonna come in one day and redeem it, and I'm gonna cry so bad that I'm just gonna die. And you guys are gonna be like, no way. How did that happen? I cracked up because a World of Warcraft friend told me that unlike World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14 had a light and fluffy story. No. I think the World of Warcraft story is light and fluffy. I mean, I guess it's not, but it's not like as in depth of detail that you find in Final Fantasy 14. Like, the World of Warcraft story is not like, it's not like sunshine and rainbows, but it's just like, you know, like the detail that they go into this story in Final Fantasy 14 is way deeper, and I feel way crazier for it, like, than ever, you know? Wait, was that wrong? It goes on to say, when she said she'll tell everyone he killed her to silence her, this after sad side quest that had me crying for an hour. 14 playing with my emotions. That's terrible. But Final Fantasy 14 doesn't pull the punches. That's what they do, you know? If I had a penny every time I thought Killzor was wholesome, I'd already be richer than Bill Gates. Wait, am I not wholesome? Is this not a wholesome stream, you guys? They have the dark stuff, but just enough to get edgy points. They don't actually reflect on the content. Exactly. Yeah, that's a great way to put it, Elaine. Yeah, like they're just like, hey, this happened, and then like a couple expansions will go by, and they'll be like, you know, like, okay, next expansion. That didn't actually do anything. You know, it's fine. I've been sitting in the Burger King line since stream started waiting for food, and there's 2 cars ahead of me still, and there were only 4 cars ahead of me when I started. F. I mean, you're making your way. You're making your way, man. You'll get there. You'll get there soon. Vex, what's going on, man? How's it going? How's work, man? We haven't heard from you in a while. Hope everything's going okay. It's always good to see you. Izzy will tell us things about you every now and again, but it's always good to see you, man. Burger King will never be worth. Oh man, Burger King will never be worth it. You should get that on a shirt, Mel. He's going to jail, and people taking him there were like, if we get attacked and he dies on the way, oops. Your whole shift quit? Damn, is it that bad, dude? That sucks. Is this the job that you were looking forward to working, or is this the job that you had to keep along with the job that you were looking forward to working? This is the job you're looking forward to working, right? Because it's the only job you're working now, isn't it? It works the one now? Okay, yeah. Okay, you did quit that. Okay, sick. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you were only working one job. I thought that's what we talked about one of the times you were here. Okay, that's awesome, dude. I mean, it's not awesome that everybody quit. It's awesome that you only have one job. Hopefully things will stabilize soon. Food is worth it. When you are as fat as me, I'm motivated by food. Listen. I'm not that fat. I'm pretty skinny. I'm heavily motivated by food. Absolutely. 3 got fired? Oh my god, there's a story behind that I feel like we should not unpack. I'm going to level crafting on my alt while I watch. That sounds amazing, Elaine. Okay, so I wanted to run something by you guys that I actually forgot about. Okay, so if you're not listening, I want you to listen. All right, everybody, put your listening ears on. Okay. Fravor, just okay, perfect. Fravor's driving, everybody. Fravor, good luck. Okay, so right now on Wednesdays, right, we play Final Fantasy 14. Saturdays, we play Subnautica Below Zero, right? That's been the routine for however long, right? Last 4 or 5 months, right? I'm thinking this is how I'm planning things in my brain currently, okay? You guys tell me what you think. When we're done with Below Zero, instead of immediately going into the other game that I have planned, I don't remember what the other, I can see Horizon Below Zero. Instead of immediately going into that, we'll do the raids. We'll make Saturday raid night again for Final Fantasy 14, and we'll kind of push through the end of Stormblood, and then when we get to Shadowbringers, then we'll do Shadowbringers 1 day a week, and then we'll bring up Horizon Below Zero. What do you guys think? Does that sound cool? Just so then we can kind of get through the end of Shadowbringers before we start another game. What do you guys think? Questions, comments, concerns? Because I figure, like, people, who come, they like Subnautica, they kind of, they either like Subnautica and they kind of like Final Fantasy 14, or they like Final Fantasy 14 and they kind of like Subnautica, or they only like one or the other. And so once Subnautica drops off, before we transition to a new game, I figure we'll just kind of get to a really nice part in Final Fantasy 14. What do you guys think? Thoughts? Does that sound okay to you guys? I'm hoping that they kind of coincide around the same time, where I'm like 4.3, 4.4, Final Fantasy 14, and then we're finishing up Below Zero around that same time. So then, like, as things are kind of escalating for Shadowbringers, we're also doing like raids and stuff on the evenings, so that way then everything comes to a peak. So by the time I start Shadowbringers, we're going right into Horizon Zero Dawn. That's how my brain is working. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that you guys are excited and along for the ride. I like both, so it's fine with me. Awesome. Elaine sounds good. Sweet. Rango sounds good. Awesome. Quizzled, what's going on? Sounds fantastic. Thanks. I'm using voice chat, so don't get mad at me. I'm getting ready to make a lot of enemies, but I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy. Well, too bad. I love Final Fantasy, so we will keep playing it as long as I'm having a good time. I'm not mad at you for that favor, but you don't have to come on Wednesdays if you're not a big fan. That's kind of what I've been telling people, is like people like Final Fantasy or people like Subnautica, and so, like, if you don't like Final Fantasy, like, don't feel like you have to be here. I just told Rango that, so yeah, it's fine that it's your opinion, Fair. I'm not saying like it's the wrong opinion, but like if you're here, I like that you're here. I like seeing you. I like saying what's up, but like if you're ever in a time where you're like, man, I don't really like it that much, you don't feel like you have to stay. That's all I'm saying. I came here for Subnautica originally, but I need more of this Killjoy content. Listen, we're here. We're always here. We're always here hanging out, having a good time, laughing, making jokes. When Arkin gets here, I'll probably start crying. So, yeah. I guess I'll be down below 0 by the end of the month. You think so? Okay. So that's what, 4 more playthroughs? So hopefully... So if I'm thinking about this correctly, because we still need to get 1 more body for Alan. We need to build Alan. We need to go to the below spots. So that's at least 2 more streams. So we'll see. We'll see how close it gets. Kills her mommy so I can ban Favor, please. No, we don't hate people for their opinions. We don't hate people for their opinions. I'm mostly here for you and the friends that are made, but it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion is the meme. No, Favor, you're totally fine. We're not gonna hate you for having an opinion about something that you do or do not like. It's totally fine. Rango, I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, even though you found me via Subnautica. So I don't hate, I just ban. No, we don't look down on Favor for his opinion. It's fine. We aren't Twitter. That's right. Exactly. Or X or whatever the frick it's called now. All right. Where's Obsidian? I feel like Obsidian's usually cracking the whip by now, telling me that I gotta get moving. Now and I will never be garbage besties again. It's over. That's it. The garbage besties are over. They ended as quickly as they began. I don't hate. I just find the Burger King that Favor is at and take his food. Oh no. Sorry, I missed what you said. I said this is about the time when you start cracking the whip, telling me it's time to go. Hey mom, we all said hello, Obsidian. Don't make me time you out one day. Yes. Obsidian says, let's go. Get to it. It's time. Yeah, I'm snapping for you. I got you. Let's go. Wrap it up. Because we said a timeout Favor. I mean, I could time him out if you want to. X is a fitting name for Elon. Killed Twitter off by rebrand. Yeah, he really did. Absolutely. Could you imagine having something so iconic as a tweet and then naming it X and, you know, making something out? Oh, did you? Don't we time him out? Oh, okay, sorry. I don't have both chats up yet. I just have restream up, so I didn't actually see the timeout. Sorry. Did you actually time out? Oh my god. For 600 seconds? Oh, you untimed him out. Take me out for the next 5 minutes so I don't feel inclined to message while I'm driving safely. He thinks people will blame the advertisers, not him. He's delusional. Absolutely. He is fully delusional. Alright, nerds. Are you guys ready? Oh my god, now I feel bad. No, it's totally fine. No, he's not timed out anymore. He's back. Are you guys ready? Should we get into it? Did any of you guys find me yet? Is anybody even looking for me? Been ready. Obsidian, you watch your mouth when you're talking to me. Obsidian, it's always good to see you. I feel like you can't make it to stream as often because your crazy schedule. How is work and stuff? Unless you're still talking to your mom, then you can just ignore me. It's fine. Nobody found me? Man, what a bunch of plebs. Are you guys even looking for me? Are you guys even my friends? Obsidian has banned me more times than I think I've been in stream. That's definitely not true. That's definitely not true. Fredneck, what's going on? It's fully false. Absolutely, I agree. You've been banned once, and it was tonight. By somebody else. Alright, now I have both chats up. I have a YouTube friend. Yay, Fredneck. I went Lala for a day last week and then immediately went back to Bunny. You didn't like it? But we all know where you are. You're in the internet. It's true, actually. You know where I am in Ulda? Come get me, Fredneck. I've been playfully banned plenty of times. A lot of times. I did that with my bunny. I was banned for 1 day and went back to Kato. Everybody's got their preference, you know? I found that I didn't get any commendations as a Lala. Wow, people just hate Lalas that much. Alright, you guys, we're gonna hang out here, see if Fredneck can find me, and then we're gonna get this story on the go. I found that you didn't. So, okay, let me see. How many commendations do you think I have? And I don't really pug that much. Is it here? I have 57. Is that a lot? I feel like that's not a lot. I feel like that's a lot for the number of times I don't pug things. I haven't logged in the game in a couple weeks. No worries, Fredneck. Buns have very low emotes. Oh, do they? Oh, rip. That's so many. Is it actually? You're home now? Awesome, Favor. Enjoy your Burger King. No. Wow, Obsidian. Rude. They aren't very... Oh, the bunnies aren't very expressive. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense. I have over 1,100. Well, Mel, don't shit on my parade, alright? Hugging as tank or healer will usually get them. Oh, okay. I was trying to be nice. Well, I appreciate it. People aren't very nice to me sometimes. People are just rude. Oh, wrong way, Quizzled. Close, though. You love your bunnies? Yeah, we know you do. I'm sorry. Just absolutely getting shit on over here. Man, rude. Absolutely. I'm trying to become a mentor. That's true. How many do you need, Mel? Quizzled, what's going on? Quizzled! You can't even commend someone from your pre-made. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, is this a lot? Because I don't ever run. Like, I think I get one every time I do a group. So, 1,500. That's a lot, actually. I wanted to run something else by you guys that I just remembered. Obviously, this doesn't have to happen. But a couple buddies of mine, they ran by playing Lethal Company with me around the same time that that Obsidian ran it by me. So Obsidian, Arkin, and I are potentially planning on running Lethal Company. Obsidian's really busy right now, so we're gonna wait until she's not busy anymore, but Arkin and I are available at any time. We are looking for a fourth person to run it with us. If you're interested, either DM me or respond/react to in the questions. So if you're interested, here is the Discord channel over here on the Twitchies. If you are on YouTube, it is down below in the details, where the frick is below. So there's that. So if you're interested in that, you know, we'll eventually come up with a date at some point in time. But my buddies ran it by me, and we're gonna play Friday at 8. So normal stream time, or it would be this time in 2 days. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know. I'll do something in the Discord, maybe like a question or something. If you guys are interested, I can stream it. Me and my buddies, we don't have room for anybody. And it's one of those games, I think, that doesn't have a whole lot of chat interaction, but it could be fun. It could be something interesting for you guys to watch and watch me, you know, cry. I have over 35 commendations, Fredink. That is insane. On my main Lala character, I have over 5,000. Holy crap. The alt I am on has 368, but I do roulette a lot. Couldn't get the door open. What a dummy. Come here, Henry. Henry. I bet stream wants to see you. Come here. You guys want to see Henry before we get into this? I keep stalling. I will 100%. Okay. Hey, we'll see. It has great options for chatting. Yeah. Henry. Oh, he just left. He's really conflicted about what he wants to do when I'm in here streaming. He also doesn't really like this chair very much, so he's like, do I go sit in his lap? Do I not? I don't really know what to do. So yeah, so I will slam, you know what, I'm gonna slam it in the Discord now, for you guys, so you guys can, we can kind of, hi buddy. You guys wanna see Henry really quickly? Hold on, he's here. Come here, little dude. Come here, little dude. What? Oh. Ah! Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi, little man. Do I know anything about it? No, I don't know anything about Lethal Company. I haven't watched... I mean, I watched, like, some people get, like, jump scared and stuff, but... Yeah, this is Henry. My little dude. He's really cute. The other day, I was coming up the stairs, and he was in my girlfriend's office. She was kind of hanging out with him, and he heard me coming up the stairs, and he got really excited, ran to the top of the stairs, and just like, was like, "What's up, man?" I was like rubbing up against my legs and stuff. It was super, super cute. If it's Lethal Company, then Arkenwood would be great for that stream. Yeah, so him and I are going to play at a different time. Because we have a full group of people already for that on Friday, so... I will update this time in the Discord link to like your local time after stream. Okay, you guys. So if you guys end up seeing this and you're interested and you want to, and if you could react to it, that would be awesome. So. If you can ever visit NA, you will meet them one day, I dare say. That'd be awesome, Quizlin. Would you guys be interested in a small stream for the Lethal Company playthrough? The Lethal Company first time. Low-key stream, nothing crazy. I would ignore chat as usual. Winky face. Please react to this if you're interested in watching art. Perfect. Right? That sounds good. Yeah? Alright, we're back in it. Here we go. Is it bad that I have a triple bacon burger, large fry, and large back? No, absolutely not. Wish I could play with my man with Killzer. Oh, Mel, is your character also on EU? I think I knew that. It would not be low-key? Absolutely not. It would not be low-key. You will enjoy it mostly? I will try to enjoy it. For sure. But yeah, I don't know anything about it. Alright, nerds. Alright, that is all of the homework that we have. All of the stuff to talk about now. Let's go talk to Bartholomew. And let's go see what Nanamo has for us. Your main character is? No worries. It kind of sucks that I can't visit EU, but, you know, just kind of is what it is, right? Just know there's a bit of a learning curve to it, but worth the time. Yeah, that's what I've heard, but, you know. We'll see. I can't imagine I'll make it like my main game by any means. It's hard to play games like that. Like even like when I was playing Apex for a while, like you have to have like a dedicated group of people to play with, or at least like a large group of friends that are willing to play whenever. Because like if you're playing by yourself, like that just sucks. Like it just ends up just like really ruining the vibe. I don't like that. So 35 minutes in and we have started. That's right. I told you, the first like 30 minutes or so, I'm just in here just running around doing nothing. Cammy, what's going on? And it's why that's why I tell people, like, if you're not here at the beginning of the stream, like, it's totally okay, it's totally fine, like, you're not gonna miss anything. You know, I take my time, I try to move slowly, but I also try to take the first 30 minutes to just, like, talk to you guys, because, like, I really like talking to you guys. There used to be a time when I couldn't talk to you guys at all, and I used to just, like, boot up stream, and I'd be like, alright, today we're playing this, boom, and I would just jump straight into it. I never talked to anybody. And so I'm really grateful for your guys' friendships and your attention and your time, and so I want to make sure that you guys feel appreciated by taking the first 30 minutes or so of every stream and just chatting to you guys. So, but I can hear the obsidian whip in the background. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. It's back there like, get to it, man. Izzy would never, and Arkin might, but Obsidian for sure. Cammy, how's school going? Not just Obsidian. Oh, is you back there too? Would you? I have some good friends on Cerberus. I have characters all over, but my home is like, oh, nice. Obsidian is fast approaching. That's right. Be afraid. Grandpa Fravor. I remember that. Oh, look at this fat cat. Oh, how cute. Alright, you guys, here we go. You guys ready? I've heard some good things about this story. I've heard that 4.1 is a lot of fun, so strap in and let's see what Nanamo wants. Oh, you have another week off, thankfully. Okay, sick. Sick. Here we go. Alright, Bartholomew. You are expected, my lord. Please, proceed. I already did, Mir.
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
Yes, I've been very busy.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel.
What could Nanamo possibly, you know, la to la? And last time we hung out, one of the last times we hung out together, she actually got poisoned and almost died. So I'm surprised she wants me anywhere near her, honestly.
I speak of Rauban and his future.
Okay, we were talking about that before I came here with the rest of the people.
The tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Uldar home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo.
It's true, actually. We were talking about that last time too, about like Rauban, like, you know, even if you live somewhere else for 20 years, if you were living somewhere else, let's say you're 40 and you grew up somewhere for 20 years, that place got taken over, you moved, and then you know, lived there for 20 years, like, which place is your home, you know? Maybe she's checking if your Lala evil gene is kicking in. She wants to do a crime spree with you. I would do a crime spree with Nanamo. That'd be pretty awesome.
And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side.
So she's just looking out for him. She's like, look, like, you know, we've taken back Alamigo. That's where you're from. I know that you've kind of given up, like she said, given up the reins, but you know, like, you should go be there. I love Nanamo. She's so nice. Now you talk a lot, Obsidian. You shut up. If any of you guys are in NA server, stop by Excalibur Gridania. 8th right, something interesting is there. Ooh, do I have to go there? Should we go there after this?
I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt.
A doubt of what?
Whether Rauban chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret.
She's so great. For real, though. Like, Rauban's like her bodyguard, kind of, and she's just like, I just want him to be happy, you know? That's so cool of her. Especially as somebody, like, in a position of power like she is.
Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him?
Yeah, he literally carries you around sometimes.
It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears.
Discharge my duties as a sultana alone. Okay. Wait, we have to escort her?
Might I have your company for a brief adventure?
Oh, we are going on a crime spree.
Wonderful. Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Oh. I wish I had someone carry me around. Me too. That would be really nice. Whee! Ugh. My ankles! There was really no reason for me to jump off like that, but I just did. Somebody was saying hello. I think Kemi. Alright, here we go. So she is inconspicuously. I bet because your Lala legs must get tired. True. True. They do. They get really tired. They're really small. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. Oh, she was wearing this outfit when we met her the first time, wasn't she? Perchance you remember Lilira, the merchant's daughter? This is the persona I assume when I venture beyond the palace walls to observe my subjects unnoticed. Ordinarily, Papa Shan would accompany me, but for this particular outing I need an advisor, not a minder. And that is why I requested your company. Over the course of your many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life, in every corner of Eorzea, and I would make use of your worldly experience. Now let us be on our way. Our first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the Gate of Nald. Wait, we're going outside the city? What if she dies? Fall damage is not a problem. Yeah, actually, you can't die in this game from fall damage. If you're in a group with Killzor and you die, he will carry you. Happens often. Except for the last time. That did not happen. You didn't kill me, Mel. It was fine. I blame myself for that, honestly. It was really my mistake. You put down a healer cooldown, and I just didn't see it. I just didn't stand in it at all. How hard do you think these things are? You want some too? Just for no reason, you know? Why not? You shouldn't pop all your cooldown. I mean, I used my cooldowns, but you had also used a cooldown that I just kept running out of. If I had just stood in, it would have been fine. Look upon this process of tattered tents, these refugee camps in squalor, at the mercy of the elements and Thanalan's predators, both. The city's mighty walls offer safety, but the streets overflow with people as it is, and unless blessed by the hand of Nald himself, no refugee could ever hope to afford a dwelling in Ul'dah. 20 years have passed since the fall of Alamigo, and 5 since the calamity. Yet the plight of the poor has grown more desperate, not less. As Sultana, the blame falls upon me. You've done your best, Your Grace. I don't know if she has. I haven't been here this whole time, so... Then, my best has not been good enough. Shall we press on? I would follow the road to the unholy air. You could have lived in my bubble. I probably could have, actually, if I had not been... I don't know. And maybe I'm just being nice, you know, but like I don't actually know. Like I feel like I could have been fine. Like if you use your healer cooldown and I had stayed in it, like who knows? You know, I can't say 100% if I would have lived or died. You know, also did like a gigantic pool. Like I did a big pool. You used a healer cooldown. I used my cooldowns. I should have stood in your healer cooldown. Like that's just like bottom line, you know. Maybe I would have lived. Maybe I still would have died, and it, you know, then it would have still been my fault. So either way, I think it's my fault because I just pulled too big. And you were lagging, so like there's just a lot, you know. Yeah, I think I still would have died, yeah. And that's not on you. Like, that's not on you to like heal me more. That's on me to pull less. You know, because like, you know, whether it's, you know, my gear score or whatever, so. Non-murders Killzor, just like Dictator Zor being meanie head, overthrow the government, question the system, and just smoke Killzor to death. Get smoted, Killzor. Yes, I'm running to the quest. Get over it. Rant. I can't help it. I'm on my soapbox. I don't think so, honestly. Yeah. Tank rant. Yeah, deal with it, noobs. It was here, in this wholly unremarkable place, that my mother and father met their doom. Oh, that sucks. RIP. I was but a child at the time. My parents were returning from an inspection of our interests in eastern Thanalan, when an untimely rock slide crushed their carriage. To this day, it is not certain if the incident was simple misfortune, or an expertly planned assassination. Rabban once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth he assumed I must surely crave, but I refused. Even if my parents' deaths were orchestrated by the monetarists, we could only have brought their hirelings to justice. The true villains, those who plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were ever beyond our reach. Thus did I plan to strip the merchants of their power and place our nation in the hands of the citizens. Quite unaware of the consequences my actions would have for you and yours. I shudder to think how many goodly souls paid the price of my naivety. But I'm no longer a child reciting words with witless obedience, and I will not be used as a pawn in the monetarist's damnable games. Forgive me my outburst. You are one of the few people to whom I feel I can speak my mind. Come, let us return to Ul'dah and visit the Colosseum. Holy bat flaps, the rain clouds just oh is it like raining over there by you? Freaking toxic toads. Nanamo, yeah. If she dies, I'll eat grass. I really hope she doesn't die. I don't want anybody eating grass. It's pouring. You want Killzor out of his shell? Ask about how to tank. Man won't stop talking for hours. Such passion. I do really like tanking. Hi, Cammy. I heard somebody the other day was talking about like removing threat. Oh, sorry, Cammy. Thanks for the pets. Removing threats from tanks, and I just like that's like the whole point of being a tank, like being able to create and manage your threat. Like, I would be so sad if like the whole point is just to be a meat shield. That would just be sad. Which I guess like tank cooldowns is kind of like important, but like that's a big role too. Like, you gotta be able to manage it in some way, you know? I prefer to watch Joe Cat crap guides. They are top tier. They are really good. I watched one the other day. It came up my recommended for Monster Hunter, which I think is a big game that's going up right now. It was really funny. It was the Great Sword one, you know? Grandpa Fravor eating Burger King again. Grandpa Fravor ate his Burger King already, Ringu. From the moment I became Sultana, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of document signing and ceremonies. For years, I simply signed where I was told to sign and sat where I was told to sit, blissfully oblivious to what any of it meant. Yet one good thing did come from that ignominious chapter in my life, for it was during an official visit to the Colosseum that I first met Raban. The match I'd been invited to was not at all what I expected. They had pitted the Bull of Alamigo against some dozen or so rival gladiators. Blinkered though I was, I would not stand for so obvious an injustice, and demanded to see a fair fight, one man against another, and my royal wish was duly granted. It was not until later that I learned of the gambling ring which had arranged for Raban to die on the sands that day. Regardless, my intervention meant that Raban had but a single opponent to dispatch, which he duly did, and when he knelt before me to receive the winner's purse, he swore that he would one day offer me his blade in service. Surrounded as I was by liars and manipulators, I confess I dismissed it as a pleasant piece of theater. But as you know, Raban is a man of his word. Though it took him another 5 years of fighting on the Blood Sands, he amassed a fortune so great as to buy not only his freedom, but his seat on the Syndicate. And then, I had my blade. Aww. You guys, Raban has 2 arms. Woo! What a champion! A champion of the people. I like Raban a lot.
Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great! Please, Your Grace, come back! I beg of you!
She looks the same. That hop, though.
You're the one who needs looking after, Master Sham. Raban!
Your Grace,
And now he carries her everywhere.
the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine. With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Ul'dah. And so, as tradition dictates, Rauben Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last.
See?
Long live the Sultana!
See, now he just carries her everywhere. He just picks her up and carries her everywhere. Joe Cat's no longer making stuff? Is he retiring, or? She speaks paragraphs? They all do. Everybody does. It makes it so great. You get a whole bunch of story and like backstory, and you get to know all the characters, and it's really good. He streaming yesterday, he just kept himself muted and the chat was just full of love. It made me, aww. Grandpa Favor is a psychopath? He's pretty crazy, yeah. I saw a thing about how he basically got harassed off the internet, or at least out of making content. That sucks. I really hope not. He got targeted and doxxed by the... No. That's terrible. If I lost my arm, I would only be tired. I would retire as well. Twice the tires, you know? Jesus Christ. That's the worst thing I've heard, actually. Joe Cat's content's really good. He seems like a really good person. That's terrible. The internet's a really shitty place, man. Words cannot well express what the man means to me. There are others who care deeply for my well-being, of course. Papa Sean's love for me is as that of a grandsire for his grandchild. But upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to bodyguards and maidservants for counsel. Rabban, with the authority of his syndicate position, was the first sword I would wield. His was the only edge which could cut the strings that bound me. I just want money, please. Thanks. It was over a silly song he made too, completely ridiculous. Bad things happen to good people. Yeah, but it shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't just be like, oh, bad things happen to good people, and just like, oh, that's fine. You know, like, it's still fucked up. We still say that it's fucked up. Especially since it was over a silly song he made. Like, that's his content. Like, that's what he does. That makes me really angry. Nanamo seems lost in the thoughts of the past. We must make haste. My absence will not go unnoticed by the Sultan Sworn for long, and there are other places I would visit. To the Arzeneth Ossuary. Okay, let's go. How far is it? Is it really far? I'm gonna go out this way. I think there's a thingy right here. Oh, it's like right here. Cammy! Is this a little pet, Cammy? Because you have this pet too, don't you, Elaine? This little pet right here? He's so cute. Excuse me, sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, Nanamo, let's go. Round 2. Round 3? This is round 3, actually. When the calamity threatened, Rabban led the Alliance forces into battle on the plains of Cartnom, and I remained here. I prayed with all my heart that Archon Louisoix would have the power to rouse the 12. Since that day, I've made a custom of visiting this shrine during each of my little excursions. Here, I seek a blessing of Thal, reflect upon my choices, and ask myself if I'm fulfilling my duties as Sultana. You are rightly celebrated as a champion because you have led the line in 100 battles for the good of Eorzea. In much the same way, I believe the measure of a monarch lies in how she leads her people in times of adversity. If I am to be a sultana worthy of the name, I cannot turn a blind eye to the troubles facing Ul'dah. I've chosen my path, Killzor. With Alamigo now freed from imperial chains, I finally see a way to aid the refugees. What are we going to do? Already, many displaced Alamegans seek to begin the long trek home. To facilitate that process, I've made a small contribution, an artisan's school in Rogger's Reach, for any who wish to learn new trades. Realistically, however, it will take years for such training to yield tangible benefits. But we do not have years. These people will need shelter and employment if they are to survive, and this time, the Ul'dah Treasury shall provide. Precisely where and how to allocate the necessary funds is, of course, another question. Why you ask a member of the syndicate for advice? Why not seek the advice of one who employs refugees? Absolutely. A wise suggestion. May have a visit to the Gold Saucer. Ooh, we're gonna go gambling? Its proprietor is a member of the syndicate, and he is one of the few who pay refugees a fair wage. I wonder, are you acquainted with Godbert Manderville? Am I acquainted with Godbert Manderville? Then I need not explain his eccentric nature. Let us make our way to the landing. and I will see that word is sent to the Gold Saucer. Godbert should be only too glad to receive us. I love Godbert. %80 of gamblers quit before they hit big. It's the new minion for the holiday event. Oh, okay. It's super cute. I like it a lot. I like that it looks like it's like wearing like a costume. I think it's really cute. I didn't mean to upset anyone. Just gonna miss this content. I mean, it's upsetting. You know, the whole situation is upsetting, and I think not talking about it, you know, is I don't want to say it's disrespectful, but it's not fair to joke at either. To be like, you know, like, this is what happened, and, you know, I don't want to talk about it, when, like, we should totally talk about it, especially since it isn't fair, you know? Taking a moment to be upset should be nothing to apologize for. We all feel the same way, and you should not feel bad for bringing it up. Sure. Venting's okay. Where are we going here? I'm going... Where's the uppy up? Is the Chamber of Rule all the way up, or is that not up high enough? Am I stupid? Is there like a... Here it is. I was like, there's gotta be a way to teleport to the airship landing. I feel really dumb. Here she is. Alright, where are we going, Nanamo? Oh yeah, we're going to the Golden Saucer. Duh. I've ridden aboard a public airship before, but this shall be my first visit to the Gold Saucer. I must confess to some excitement. Oh no, she's gonna gamble all her money away. Oh no. Seek passage to the Gold Saucer. Here we go. Jocat is the reason I started reading my tooltips, which has made me a better healer. Sorta. I read most of my tooltips. There's a lot of information on the tooltips in this game, though. Nanamo! I had heard descriptions of its splendor, yet I never dreamed it would be so bright and inviting. It is pretty nice here. It is super bright. I couldn't possibly... We did not come here to fritter away the royal coin. Godbert will be expecting us. Come, let us head directly to the lounge and ignore these gaudy temptations. Alright, let's go. She says, don't touch anything. Should we walk through here with like our eyes closed or something? Wait, where is he? Oh, to the right here. I love Godbert. I like the whole Manderville stuff. Because we'll have to do Manderville too at some point. I believe this is where we are to meet Lord Manderville. Shall we sit while we await his coming? Absolutely. My apologies, Your Grace. I've kept you waiting. No apologies are necessary, Godbert. My request was sudden, and you were kind to make yourself available at such short notice. When the intrepid Killzor Ironhammer and the Sultana herself come calling, there is no more important engagement. I love Godbert. He's so great. As to the purpose of my visit, I would have your thoughts on how the Crown might best aid the refugees residing in Thanalan. You're aware, I am sure, that many of Alamigo's displaced sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland, and you are also aware of how they will suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. I would use your nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice have you for me on the matter of how it might best be distributed? The unusual circumstances of our meeting, and your Grace's choice of companion, would suggest to me a desire for an honest and unvarnished opinion. I shall give you one. My advice to you is stop. Taxing Ulda's wealth to save Alamigo refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. You oppose my proposition? Most emphatically. I agree with your Grace that the refugees must have housing and employment, but what profit is there for Ulda in this arrangement? Prophet, after all you've done for Garabania's displaced, I thought you were the very last person to seek to benefit from their misfortune. Forgive me, Your Grace, but you appear to be laboring under a misapprehension. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is one born of pity. Your intent is to save the refugees, is it not? For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we begin to rely upon it, to expect it. And then we must consider Ulda's own poor and downtrodden. Should they hear of you spending the nation's coin, not to improve their lot, but to nurture the distant citizens of Alamigo, it is unlikely they will applaud your generosity. Surely it is not your Grace's intention to foster new resentments, but to spread goodwill? That is such a good point. Like, Godbert, he makes such a good point. He's like, we have people living in the streets in Ulda, and you want to tax people to send money to somewhere else for people living in the streets when you're not dealing with the people that you have in the streets currently, in the city that you're living in? He's so smart. I love Godbert. He's such a goofy person in the Nanamo questline, but he really is, like, he knows what he's doing. We want to gamble. Gambling is my favorite activity. I enjoy gambling occasionally. I don't gamble a lot, but sometimes it's nice to take like 20 bucks and go hit like a penny machine or something and just like crank it out, you know? I hate the Nanamo questline. Sorry. Do you actually, Mel? I actually really like it. I think it's funny. Indeed, the needy support I pledge to the refugees must promote self-sufficiency, whilst also serving the interests of the people of Ulda. Correct. Exactly so. Such an arrangement will create a fair, more equitable relationship with the returning Alamegans, even as it generates the revenue required to win the approval of your subjects. You've given me much to ponder, Lord Mandeville. I thank you for your candor. That was amazing. That was such a good, like, legit conversation. Yeah, we can see you. We can see you. Yeah. We got you. Do it, I dare you. Fravor, you can't say to ban Mel because Mel doesn't like a part of Final Fantasy. When you said that you don't like Final Fantasy at all, I thought it was broken. Oh, you thought it was broken on your end? No. I have both chats up to monitor the stream bot and manage both streams. So if it wasn't working, people are just quiet. People are just chilling, vibing. Ooh, more money. Nanamo appears to be reassessing her plans. Prophet, the thought never even crossed my mind, but standing about lamenting my naivety will not do anyone any good. I shall consider my lesson learned and press on. Killsor, are you perchance acquainted with any successful merchants? If my attempt at philanthropy is obliged to reap a profit, it would seem wise to consult someone with a knack for business. Do we know a merchant? Ordinarily, I would not trust any agent of the East Aldenard Trading Company, but if you hold this Hancock fellow in high esteem, I am content to be led by you. You may repay my faith by journeying to distant Kukune and speaking with him on my behalf. Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. Now, assuming you will travel as adventurers are wont to do... Wait, what? Now, assuming you will travel as adventurers are wont to do, I shall await your report by the 8th ride in Ulda. A fair journey to you, Killsor, and a swift one, if you please. What? That didn't make any sense. Heavensward and Endwalker Hildy are okay. ARR just isn't my cup of tea, and Stormblood made me scream and rant and rave at this guy. I really like the Heavensward one. That's one that I'm thinking of. A Roman Reborn was, yeah, it was okay. It was a nice, like, introduction to the characters. I really like the Heavensward one. I thought it was cute. I'm less excited for the Stormblood one now. Also, I can't believe we're going to get Hancock involved in this. Hancock is literally... Hancock is involved with... What's his name? She's saying she's assuming you will teleport. Oh. I just think the wording of it is really odd sometimes. And I know that's like a translation thing, but sometimes the wording of it is like, I have no idea what's happening. So I have to like try to put it together, you know. 11 p.m. right now. I gotta go to bed. So bye. Bye, Ringo. Have a good night. It's always good to see you. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Take it easy. Bye. Some people like it. Some people like it. It was just the very beginning. Contained a pet peeve. Bye. Bye. Have a good night. You have to be my age to understand some of the word. Some of it is like rough, man. Like my brain has to like switch real good, man. What happened to us? We were friends. Now we just argue and fight. Favor, I feel like it was your fault. When you've done it, I'll tell you what ticked me off so much. It's a good thing we weren't doing anything. It's a good thing we were literally not doing anything. Just standing there. Okay. I don't know if I'll do it, but we'll see. I want to do the raids, but I don't. I'll probably end up doing Hildy sometime after we've kind of finished like the main story and stuff. It could be some time before we do it again, just because since I've cut Sunday stream, which is when we used to do Mandeville, and Saturday is dedicated to a different game now. So we'll see what happens. You've entered your dark period, Mal. Oh no. Do people die? Are you gonna hurt people? Is this the phase where you like use pressure points? Hildy is required if you want the Endwalker relic weapon. Well, see what happens. I'm back. Huzzah. Greetings, honored sir. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Yeah. Hi, Hancock. Where's our buddy? Tataru. Where's Tataru? Tataru. Killzor, to what do I owe the pleasure? Or are you here on business? I'm always here on business. I ate a lot of chicken nuggets. What's going on, Chuck? How are you? I beg your pardon? Her Grace the Sultana would have my opinion on how best to invest the wealth of Ulda? My dear Killzor, I have you to thank for this recognition, I'm sure. And I'm flattered that you came to me. Truly flattered. But why settle for a lowly apprentice when you could have the master? Upon masters of profit, there is no living soul better qualified to advise Her Grace than Chairman Lolorito, a man whose morning exertions are set to fill his garderobe with gold. I should be happy to arrange a meeting for you, say at the Scion's former headquarters in Thailand. The Waking Sands would seem a suitably neutral venue for negotiations, don't you think? Very well, Killzor, and may your dealings prove fruitful. Wait, we're actually going to work with Lolorito? Dino Nuggies. If you're eating any other kind of Nuggies, you're wrong. I don't know if I want to work with Lolorito, like, at all. Like, I'm good. Translation, he poops gold. Yeah, that sounds about right. Stormblood Alliance raids are fun as well as the normal raids. I'm looking forward to them. I always like doing the raids. I think the raids, like the stories that are associated with the raids are always so good and so fun. I like them a lot. Welcome back, Killzor. Did your merchant friend have any useful advice to share? He said we have to go talk to Lolorito. With Lolorito? And you agreed to this? I'm well aware of his standing in the field of business, but I had hoped to keep the monetarists at arm's length, and him in particular. Nay, I cannot live in fear of the man. I must learn how to treat with him if I am to rule Ulda effectively. Very well, I will meet with Lolorito. Let's go on ahead to the Waking Sands and prepare for his coming. Yeah. Punch him in the mouth. Dinosaur is too gamey? I said chicken. Wow. Jesus. Over here. We just teleported here. We're just ready to go. You don't like Dino Nuggies, Mel? The Stormblood 8-man raids are great. Hopefully here within the next couple weeks we'll kind of we'll get into it again. So excuse me, those of you guys that like raiding, pay attention to where we are in the patches, because we'll probably jump into some more raids again. Travel by cutscene. I'm struggling to even remember what they are. Now I have to go look. Dinosaur Nuggies? Hush. They're just chicken nuggies shaped like dinos. So this is where the Scions first congregated. I have heard many tales, but never had occasion to visit. Of the 8-man raids. I know, Izzy. Dino Nuggy? To work then. The hour of the meeting draws near, and I would gather my thoughts. Pray, see to it that we have the appointed room to ourselves. Oh, she wants me to check it? Oh my gosh. Can I kill this man? Please.
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
Okay. So this is the first time I've heard Lolorito in a scene since A Realm Reborn. He has a new voice actor. I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't eaten Dino Nuggies in ages, honestly. Oh yeah! Some little chicken nuggies, Fredneck. Those look delicious, actually. I had a pretty big dinner, but talking about Dino Nuggies is making me a little hungry. I'm just saying. Did I just motion for him to come into the room? Who am I? Just punch him right in the... Boom! I mean, I know he's not, like, awfully terrible. Oh, we're all... we're all pretending to, you know, not be who we say we are. He knows it's you.
You have made your point. 'Tis indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask.
Oh, wait.
There. Would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
We've seen him without his hat on, haven't we? Is he blind?
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I'm glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito, but shall we proceed to the business at hand?
No, he just has weird eyes. He does kind of have weird eyes. Hi, dragon. It is huge, and apparently it was the only suitable pillow last night, so I slept with my head crammed into my shoulder to cuddle my dino plushie. It's his race. The other Lala's race doesn't have... Wait, really? That's crazy. She doesn't have pupils either, does she? Pretty much everyone got new voice actors after AR. Yeah, no, I know that, but this is the first time we've heard him actually, like, be voice since A Realm Reborn. The eyes are one of the differences between Plain and Dunes folk. I don't remember what I am, but I'm pretty sure I have pupils, so I'm whichever one actually has eyeballs.
By all means. I must say, I am most eager to hear your proposal.
Hi, Arkin. No fish. I haven't run over any fish yet.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Fanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate.
Oh, fuck Teleji Adeleji. For real, though.
But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
I don't trust him. Like, I still don't trust him. Like, at all.
To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, You ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar. Huh, I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would.
Revealing my trap card! Oh man, please tell me you guys thought that was as funny as I thought it was.
Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? The Saltery. Probably Alighieri, huh? Does it matter? I haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Since my sons were young. Dragon, listen. Dude, it's been a long time. I'm the same way. I don't know why it made me think that, but it made me think of like every time Yu-Gi-Oh! Was dueling somebody and they would be like play all this stuff and he's like, you did just like what I thought you would, revealing my trap card. Just ridiculous. And we make jokes like that sometimes when we're like, because I'm old, and so we play card games sometimes, and so I make jokes like that all the time. Does it matter which one I pick here? I think Alighieri is probably fine. That's the one right by the giant cannon, right? Is it Alighieri or Aligana that's right by the big cannon? Help me. Help me. I need help. You should pick the one you want. I want the one that's by the cannon. That's by the old cannon. It's Alighieri, right? Kemi says yes. Okay. I'm picking Alighieri.
Yes, if a stable trade route can be established between Uldar and Alamigo, then Alighieri would once more become an important waypoint. But while such growth would greatly benefit its current residents, I'm afraid it could sustain little beyond that.
Aligana.
Yes, a quarry town certainly does carry the potential for profit. At least it would do were it situated anywhere near a lucrative market. It would cost more to transport the materials than they are worth, in my humble opinion.
So it's the Saltery.
Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld.
I don't even remember where the Saltery is. That's why I didn't even pick it. I thought it was just going to be wrong no matter what. Snarky Warrior of Light is best Warrior of Light? I thought about clicking it. Salt was as valuable as gold pre-refrigeration. Salt is, yeah, it's pretty good. It's very important.
I know the Saltery and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included.
Is the Saltery, is that the town when we were looking for, when we found that guy in the basement of that like church or whatever?
Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient, and in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gil.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenard Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction
White
of
gold.
White gold, and win every last ounce of profit from its production. The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders. Just as your grace desired.
A deal is struck then.
Perfect. Beautiful. Excuse me. It was the one in the instance battle where you crossed half the zone. Yeah, right outside the lake that I crawled in, that I cried in. After Arkin played the scary sounds. I fear it will be many years before I feel comfortable taking part in such negotiations. But I shall not complain. We have piqued Lolorito's interest and secured his invaluable expertise. Thank you, Killzor. I could not have done it without you. Well, you're welcome. Nanamo is ready to move ahead with her plans. Our course is decided. I shall return to the palace and have my ministers begin work on implementing the particulars of the plan. If I could prevail upon you one more time, Killzor, I would ask that you convey the details of our negotiations to Commander Hext on your return to Alamigo. Okay. Easy. But thanks again. Together, we have laid the groundwork for an endeavor which promises to benefit the peoples of Alamigo and Ulda both. Sweet. Nanamo's leadership arc is one of my favorite things in this game. It advances every expansion, but isn't really the main topic of any of them. I just love Nanamo's, like, her heart is in the right place. Like, every time she's trying to do something, she just tries to think about, like, everything that's involved, and she really does such a great job. I really like her a lot. She's a great leader. Alright, we're back to this shit now. What have you guys been doing while I've been gone? I almost tried to save the game. Killzor, you're back! What did Nanamo... Oh, sorry. Are you allowed to talk about your audience with the Sultana? Yes. So, Raban says he's going to return to Ulda, but she isn't sure he wants to. Tell us something we don't know, but I'm pleased to hear she's committed to helping our refugees come home. And this plan to revitalize the Saltery does make a lot of sense. Quite how you convince her to seek Lolorito's help is another question. After all that has happened, he is the very last person I would expect her to turn to for advice. But on a more practical note, at least assuming the interim government elects to accept Ulda's proposal, I have one caveat I should like you to include in the bargain. Alamigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal after all, and allowing Ulda to provide the entirety of the capital will afford Lolorito too much control. Honestly, Alphino, it's like Kugane never happened. What exactly does a ruthless profiteer have to do to earn your trust? But yes, you do make a good point. First things first though, we need to discuss this proposal with the Saltery's residents. True, we should go ask the people who actually live there, hey, is it okay if we use this place and take all of your salt? Whiskar, how do you fancy explaining the Sultana's plan to your grandfather? I'd like to hear what Wa thinks of the idea before agreeing to anything. Right away, Commander. Would you mind coming along, Killzor? I might need you to fill in the details. Then I shall come as well. Should Watt wish to discuss figures, my knowledge of the nation's finances may prove useful. Oh my god. Alphino carrying his big brain over there to tell everybody what's going on. I was hoping we'd get more spicy Fordola stuff. I was interested in hearing about her story. I almost tried to save again. I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 lately, so... yeah. Hello. Oops. Oh, look at that thing! Where's that thing? How do you get it? It's so cool! All I have is this little sheep that Johnny gave me forever ago. In memory of Johnny, here's the sheep. Beast Tribe reward? It's so cool. I was teleporting away, but I heard what sounded like somebody coming to say hello, so I figured I would stop and say hello. That is so cool. Honestly, I think it's so cool. Rip Johnny. Johnny's not dead. At least I don't think he's dead. I mean, he could be. I haven't talked to him in a while. If he is, we shouldn't be laughing about it. Guess who still can't fly here? Me. Also, so I was thinking about this the other day too. We have Sid and Nero working together somewhere. I thought they were gonna be like, or is that more like Endwalker stuff? Sid and Nero. Whee. Out having a spat. I got my jellyfish. Now I'm content. Oh, they're the raid? Oh, sick. I can't wait. What manner of mischief brings you youngins to Old Watt this time, eh? They want to rebuild the Saltery, Granddad. Killsword, tell them about the deal. Alright, here's the deal. We want your salt, and we're going to sell it for money. Well, bugger me. We've never had the coin or the hands to put the place back to how it was, but it sounds like that's about to change. There's just one small wrinkle in your plan. It doesn't account for all the nasties queuing up to eat anyone who goes near the shore. The king used to send soldiers to call the buggers, but the Imperials weren't about to help the likes of us. Don't worry, Granddad. We'll take care of all that. Commander Hex has been talking about starting up regular patrols, and I'm sure she'd assign me to the lock if I asked. I'd appreciate that, Whisker, my lad. Truly, I would. So does this mean you've gotten better with that blade of yours? He's pretty good. I've been training, aye, but mostly to kill Imperials. You have some experience hunting monsters, don't you, Killsword? Think you could cast an eye over a few of the local beasties and teach me how to deal with them? You just smash them. You take a big axe and you just... Let's not waste any time then. I'll see you by the lock. Whilst you're busy attending to the local fauna, I shall have Master Watt explain... This is happening more and more. I don't know why. I will never be content until I get the sea swallow mount. Like the sea swallows all mount. Can I Google them out, or is that not a good idea? Yeah, this keeps happening. It keeps happening more and more where I keep getting disconnected. The lobby server connection has encountered an error. What does that mean? Error 2000? High activity. Did the game update this week? It says high activity can happen such as days following a major patch. What's today? Today's Wednesday, so there may have been a patch yesterday, yeah. It's going to make you relaunch the game? No! Just wait and try again in a few minutes. There's no skipping lines and queues of 21,000. Oh my gosh. It is going to make me restart the game. God damn it. Now I have to log, you guys, I get stage fright when I have to log into this game. I get, okay, you guys have to, nobody look, nobody watch while I try to log in, okay? Makes me nervous. It must have been an Endwalker launch related. It was just on Google. I don't actually know if it was related to Endwalker, but nobody look. You guys, everybody close your eyes. I get stage fright when I'm trying to log in, okay? Those queues were meaty. Yeah, I heard they were pretty bad. We might take a we don't know anything about was it Dawn Trail or something coming out? Because we'll know in the letter, right? We know your password now. Well, joke's on you. I have to use the app, so unless you have my phone. Right, this week? Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say, because the letter's this week, right? So yeah. So sick. We might have to take a break from playing Final Fantasy. It'll be in the summer. We'll get the full trailer this week. Ooh, nice. I'm excited for you guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Especially those of you guys that have been waiting. I feel like some of you guys have been waiting for a really long time. Alright, we're back in. Things are looking good. Hopefully they stay that way. Yeah, we may have to take a break. Should we take a break during Dawn Trail, or should I try to... I'm excited. This will be my first expansion with everyone else. Oh yeah, because you were behind, weren't you? They released the trailer bit by bit over all 3 FanFests. Ooh. Now we shouldn't take a break. We should keep going. We should just keep grinding. Okay, we're back. Thank freaking goodness. Keep going. Depends if you want to be current on the content. I mean, I'm not going to make it through Endwalker until next year anyways, so... probably for sure. Alright, we have to click through this now. Why wait? I just meant like... Because like the login times can be crazy, and if I DC like that, we put in a queue or something. Like let's say I boot up the computer and I put myself in queue, you know, like 2 hours before stream or something, and I get in, but then let's say I DC, like then we have to wait, you know, hour, 2 hours to get back in, and it can just be really frustrating. This will be my 3rd expansion. I'm so excited I got caught up and started at Shadowbringers. We're going, okay? We'll get there. But I kind of like going slow. I don't know. Do you guys like going slow with me through this? I think it's made me enjoy it a lot more, you know? Like, what I'll do, Arkin, is I think I'll just have a backup plan. I mean, we'll be playing Horizon Zero Dawn at that time, so I'll just, you know, we'll just have a backup plan, so. They're testing new cloud servers for heavy traffic times. The idea is to prevent Endwalker light queues. Okay, sick. It's slow, it is slow. But like, do you like it? Keep going at your current pace. Eventually you'll catch up, because in all likelihood the next expansion will come out in 2026. Okay. I'm glad you're taking your time. I think taking my time has made me enjoy the game more. I'll be honest. I think you go at your own pace, and I enjoy it. And enjoy it. Yeah, I do enjoy it a lot. Fuck. You don't want to stream Final Fantasy on release anyway. No one will watch. Well, Mir, I don't stream games just particularly for people to watch me. I stream it if I enjoy it. So, like, my biggest thing is, like, making you guys have to wait, I guess. Like, and I don't really want to sit in queues either. Bless you, thank you. It's kind of gross. This pace is great for a second viewing of the story, in my opinion. Like, for you guys, you mean? Like, a viewer's perspective? People won't want to be spoiled. Oh, that actually makes sense. Yeah, for sure. I never think about spoiling, like, when it comes to this game, but it's like because it's such a big thing, you know? I won't make it anyways. Like, I'm not going to be caught up for Dawn Trail anyways, and I might finish Dawn Trail before the next expansion comes out. But we'll see. Yeah, no worries, Mir. I thought you were talking shit and I was going to fight you. You wouldn't be the Endwalker by... No, absolutely not. No way will I be the Endwalker by Dawn Trail. No way. Hi, Arkin. There's a Cox was streaming Endwalker at that point and he accidentally logged out on stream. No. I'm trying to get to the point where we were before without skipping anything. See you by the lock. Okay, bye Watt. Or bye Whisker. Okay, now Watt asks us something here. Whilst you're busy attending to the local fauna, I shall have Master Watt explain to me exactly what is required to restore the Saltery to its former glory. Good hunting! Wow, we were like a second away. If I had just finished that and then DC, that would have been awesome. I go back and forth, like, when I catch up, like, what am I gonna do? You know, like, do I want to... Where's that thing? Do I want to raid? Do I want to, like, what do I... Like, there's a lot of things to do, but, like, do I want to do... Like, I really like the story in this game. But, like, how excited am I to, like, farm and stuff, you know? Catch up. Right then, Killzor. I've got a spyglass here you can use to take a closer look at these pests. Once you've got their measure, you can tell me what to do, and we'll see how well I get on. So just surroundings for yabbies. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and zoom out. Target a yabby and inspect it with the left click. Target a yabby? Are you a yabby? That's not a yabby, you guys. Discover the yabby's weak point. This is a yabby, right? Am I crazy? There's lore story locked behind having finished all the role quests in Shadowbringers. Man, there's so much to do in this game. The Jaw! The Jaw's his weak point. Mount Farm! I like how Mir's like, the lore. And everybody else is like, let's farm some mounts. The Yabby's entire body is protected by a hard carapace, but the underside of the head looks soft and vulnerable. Ah, looks like you found a Yabby. They say hitting their shells like smacking a rock. Any suggestions? Aim for the soft underside of the head. Just hit it as hard as you can. That's his weak spot, dude. Stab it in its weak spot. Vulnerable under the head, are they? Right then. Wish me luck. Good luck. Stab it. Just like underneath. Yeah! Oh, we don't actually get to see. Nice job, dude. Use the telescope to observe a Yabby. I've never heard of a Yabby before. Unless you get the itch to raid or do other special content, then being between expansions is a good chance to explore different games. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. Like, it's gonna at least be a year before I get like completely caught up, like with the MSQ at least. So, you know, we'll see how I feel when we get there. I put the Jesse Cox clip in the Discord. I put it behind a spoiler tag, but the only thing it shows is the appearance of the Endwalker end room. Okay, maybe I'll check it out. Thanks, Killzor. I did just as you told me, and the wavekin went down like a sack of popotos. Wait, that's me! You better watch it. Let's find something else. Okay. Popotos? That's a good one. Is it a good one? I'll watch it in a little bit. That guy's huge. Dude's buff as shit. I knew it! He's racist! Everybody get that guy! I think I can handle the Yabbies now, so we should try something different. What else is out there? Search your surroundings for Phobads. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and zoom out. Target a Phobad and inspect it with the left click. What the... Eyeballs? Eyeballs. Yeah, I knew it. Always go for the eyes. Like the thumbs. Right into the eye sockets. Don't actually do that to somebody. It's really painful and kind of gross. The Phobad's hands are large and powerful, but destroying its crystallized core should render the salt golem inanimate. You sense power pulsating from behind its brow. A Phobad? How do I defeat one of those? Destroy the core within its brow. Just hit it really, really hard. As hard as you can. It's head, is it? I'll try to stab it right between the eyes then. Yeah, you got it. Go get him, buddy. What if he hits it really... What if I just tell him to hit it really hard? Does he, like, lose? It's, like, smushed. When I did this quest way back, when I thought to myself, we have Phobads. I wonder if there are any faux goods. Ha, 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 ha. I love that, Fredneck, for you. That's so funny. Like me, good tactic. It is a good tactic. I would only use it in life or death situations though, because there's no coming back from that. It's not easy fighting with the Liberator of Alamigo, watching your every move, but I got the job done. Thanks for the advice, Killzor. I feel a lot better prepared for my patrols now. Any road, we should head back to the Saltray before Granddad starts to worry I've been snipped into pieces and fed to a Yabby hatchlings. Good plan. I'm right behind you, buddy. Boing. You guys, look, here's Laxeld. first time I cried. Swimming in water. In Final Fantasy XIV. Because I have mail. I don't know what the mail is for, but I have it. Alright, Granddad. We did the thing. It's now safe. I see you've returned to one piece. Dealt with those beasties then, did you? I fought them myself, after a bit of instruction from Killzor here, like. Once I've shared what I've learned with the others, we should have no trouble keeping the shoreline clear. Good lad. A fine young man you become, Whisker. A fine young man indeed. Too often of late, I hear tales of folk over in the city, drunk on victory and hungry for revenge, their heads stuck firmly in the past. But we need to set our sights on the future, on things which will improve our lot. Things like getting the Solitary ready to welcome our long-lost countrymen. True. True. Ta-da! We've been trying to reach you about your Chocobo's extended warranty. No! Ooh, a weapon coffer. Nice. For 370? What is my current weapon coffer? Where's my current weapon, I mean? 285. Ooh! Oh, Cammy. I think I'm about to get beat up. Alphino seems satisfied that he and Watt are of one mind. It seems Whisker has the Solitary security well in hand. I, meanwhile, have discussed the next steps with Master Watt and completed my inspection of the site. With a little work, the vacant buildings here could be made into very presentable dwellings. Message from General Alden? Oh no. Wait, that guy's just holding up a box back there. He looks exhausted. Apologies for the interruption, sure. Apologies for the interruption, sir. But the General would speak with you at your earliest convenience. With me? Moi? Do not feel obliged to wait around on my account. I will remain here to hammer out the finer details with Watt and act as an intermediary with our business partners in Ulda. You should go. Oh, is it time to beat something up? Yes. General Alden asks that you wait for him by the main gate in Alamegan Quarter. My apologies again, sir. Very well. Let's go, baby. You were typing the same thing out, Dragon? No. Nobody's reaching me about my extended warranty, especially since all sales go up. Like, the cost of everything is up. Right, Mir? Or right, Mel? Cammy, what are you doing? Bye, Cammy. Boing. 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 Mir? Yes. I mean, it was a conversation you both had, so either or. Alright, Rabon. Give it to me straight, homie. What have you called me here for? Once you get to later expansions, all shipments in the mail will be despair packages. Oh no. Really? I don't like that. Oh, look, the stars. It's so pretty. What's up, dudes?
Apologies for the wait.
It's okay, I didn't wait that long.
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of yours.
I mean, I guess.
We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
Wait, what? People in the peaks? We've been waiting for a game to download for 3 hours and it's at 77%. Thanks a lot, Elon Musk. Thanks, Obama. What game are you downloading, Mel? Jeez.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light.
I'm trying to think, who could it be? I want to try to guess who it is before we get there.
I dare say you remember Yu Hasi and Laurentius, The fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal.
Yeah.
Well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
Kill them. Just straight up. Off with their heads. Coral Island is included with Game Pass? Wow. I don't know anything about Coral Island. Let me see. I'm going to Google it before we make a choice here. Should we... I know I just said off with their heads. But I feel like we shouldn't kill them. Even though I really want to. Oh, it's like a cutesy little... reimagined farm sim game. Aw. Do it. Wait, you want me to kill them? I am a Kickstarter backer and have restarted so many times over the years. Being in prison for life is probably a worse punishment, honestly. Man, Yu Yu Hussey, though, is like, he's so unstable. I wish it was totally finished so I can kiss the mermaid. Are you guys all playing this game? Alright, execution is not the answer. We should just imprison them with Fordola and they should just, like, fight it out.
You would spare these animals. Yours is a more merciful brand of justice than mine. In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard.
You beat their ass in 5 minutes? Perfect. Perfect.
Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say. Walk with me.
Walk with me. Catch up? I'm trying, Bags. I'm not going to until it's totally out. Okay, I mean, that's fair. Yeah. I like playing some games, but like... yeah, I mostly like playing finished games, for sure. Let's go, Raban. Take me on a walk. Take me down memory lane. That's what Nanamo did.
I bear a share of the blame for Ilberd's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamigan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did.
I mean, maybe. Or you would have also been insane, and it would have been really hard to fight you and him. To be fair.
Things could have been different. And I'm sorry they aren't.
I don't know. Ilberd was unstable as shit.
But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever.
You're welcome. Because I killed Xenos.
Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness.
Under salt. The selling of salt. Alamigo's gonna be built on salt sales.
Means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Will he though? What do you guys think? I bet he stays with Lise.
Father...
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword.
That would have been so cool.
But
oh, grumpy face.
I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
I guess it's hard because like I feel like him and Nanamo have such a good relationship, so he's so torn between like going back with her and staying here in this town, you know? I know the crap out of X playing Coral Island while he's sleeping. All he hears is a ton of mouse clicking when I'm getting trash out of the ocean.
Is this truly what you want, Father?
Is it?
Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain.
Is Pippin gonna stay here then?
Thank you for lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
I want you to do what makes you happy, Raban. I actually want you to come with me on all of my future adventures and be my bodyguard and carry me around up on your shoulder. That's like ideally what I would like. That took longer than I intended, but at least you know where I stand. Now that's settled. Arnvald, what news? We may have a problem, sir. The group of Ananta has arrived at the main gates, and I don't mean the Vera. These are Kolyana, the ones that summoned the Primal. They're insisting they be allowed to attend the council. Lise is trying to reason with them, but she may need help. An invitation was extended to all the native beast tribes, but we assume the Kolyana would refuse it out of hand. We had best go and see for ourselves. Pippin, take command of our forces and be ready for battle. We're gonna fight snake people? Killzor, you dealt with these Kolyana before. I'd have you at my side. Alright, let's go punch some snakes. Right in the face. Coming, snakes. Wait. It was coming, but now I'm lost. Where the frick are we going? Holy shit, we have to go so far. Oh my gosh, if only I could fly. Yes, I want to pass through. Let me through the freaking gate, homie. So what is this Coral Island game that you guys are talking about? Is it just like a... I'm trying to think of like what's a good comparable game to it. Because it doesn't sound like it's like... Is it like Palia? Is that an Uber request? No. No. I usually prefer to slap snakes. Slap snakes, huh? Updated graphic. Oh, it's like a Stardew. Okay. Because when I googled it, it looks kind of like a or has anybody played My Time at Portia with some ocean mermaid kissing fun times? Whoa. We're running into some interesting territory here. It's like Stardew Little Mermaid. Has anybody played My Time at Portia? Does that game ring a bell for like anybody? It's like that. Closer to Stardew than Portia? Okay. I kind of want to kiss the cranky shark man though. It was like Obsidian. All she wants to do is kiss the mermaid. So that was like the only thing she said about the game was I can't kiss the mermaid, so I'm not playing it. We already, yeah, Vex is true. Vex has a point. Vex has a point. I'm being attacked? Go away. Bruh. Well, there are other things. I don't believe you. What's up, snake people? Killzor, Raban. God, it's good to see you. Ah, the Slayer has come. Yeah, I'll fuck you up if you want some freaking messed up. We've not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of Bliss, but we did not come here to shed blood. You claim to seek harmony with all who call Girbani home. If this is truly your wish, you will welcome us as envoys of Ananta. It is our wish, and you are welcome, but we cannot condone the summoning of primals. If you want to enter the palace, I must ask that you first surrender any crystal jewelry. You have my word that it will all be returned to you when the meeting is over. We'll do as you ask, but you will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish as to place ourselves entirely at the mercy of our tormentors. I think that's fine. I reckon that's the closest we're going to get to a compromise, and we will have people standing guard. Aye, let them keep their swords. We have an agreement. Lead the way to your meeting chamber. Yeah, I mean, if they want to keep the weapons, but we can take their summoning stuff, I'm down with that. That's fine. You need to drag the S's more, please. They are snakes. No. What are the feeling we've welcomed a viper into our midst? Ha ha. Ha ha ha. It's not funny. Raban, shut your mouse. Your mouse? You shut your mouth. Yes, you must. I tried, okay? You got like a little bit of essence. Not having all the romances, unfinished content, hold me back from getting into it. Yeah, I mean, that's totally fair. I'm just making fun of you, Obsidian. Exactly, Cammy gets it. How dare you? Looks shocked. Well, don't make fun of me. I mean, I don't know what you expected. Ooh, dress up Raban? Alright, here we go. New weapon. That thing's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Ah. What's my eye level? 332. I might not be able to do the raids yet. Can anybody check the minimum eye level for the raids? Because I might have to buy some gear first. Wait, should I buy gear now? Can I buy gear yet? I don't think I can buy gear yet, can I? Is there a guy in Alamigo that I can buy gear from? I'm pretty sure we talked about this last time. I think it's a yes. No, I'm not in Tombstone gear. I haven't bought any yet. Raban seems unconvinced by the Kalyana's sincerity. It's in Raglar's Reach. Okay, I'll go to Raglar's Reach and get some Tombstone gear for sure. This Kalyana's elder's intentions seem at odds with all we know of her tribe. What think you, Killzor? The enthralled cannot be trusted. Mayhap even the enthralled can learn to compromise. I don't think we can, because we can't trust the enthralled, because like once they're enthralled, their whole goal, at least what we learned in A Realm Reborn, their whole goal is to summon their primal again, and they have to be killed, right? We like literally killed people at A Realm Reborn for trying to resummon people, because that's just what they did, you know. So I'm gonna say they can't be trusted. I don't like if that's still true, then we can't trust them. Alright. It is said that once a creature has fallen under the sway of a primal, there is no salvation, and I strongly doubt the Kalyana have suddenly broke free of Lakshmi's will. Whatever the truth, I would take no chances. The guard must be strengthened, ideally with people who know a thing or two about primals. Can we rely on the Scions? I'll round up our comrades and send them to the Almegan Quarter. You can go on ahead if you like, Killzor. My thanks. I will see you in the palace. Alright, well I'm gonna go to Raglar's Reach and get some gear, bitch. I'm pretty sure I'm capped out still, so let's go to Raglar's Reach and get some stuff. How do I freaking, here we go. Tombstone gear is eye level 400. Ooh, that's so nice. Let me see. What gear? Let me see. What should I replace? Helmet is 300, 285, chest piece, 288, gloves. So boots and chest are kind of my weakest stuff right now. And this stuff is all 370. Oh, and one of my rings. My ring is 300. Oof. All of it. Can't trust him. I can't touch this cover. You're about to be beefy. Well, maybe. We'll see how beefy I get. Wait, where is it? Wait, where's the dude? Isn't there also tome stuff in Kugane? Oh, there isn't. Wait, is it in Kugane or is it here? If you're capped on Poetics, then you can almost get a full set. I'm pretty sure I'm capped on Poetics. How do we look again? Yeah, I have 2,000. Oh, hi. Come. Okay, I'm coming. It's in both? Okay, well, we're here, and I have a guide now. It's in the area under the roof to your right. That is... Oh, okay. I was just gonna go there, but Obsidian has come to escort me in her really cool-looking outfit. What is this? This is definitely not who I want to talk to. Wait, this is probably who I want to talk to, but I need to just click the right one. Holy crap. You did not be in the castle. I want fending, right? Fending's what I want? Yeah. We have a helmet. What was the... It was chest piece and leggings, right? Okay. Is that fending? Okay, thank you guys. I eventually got there, but I still appreciate you guys. Okay, so chest... Let's get chest and legs first. Okay. And then... Let's see, my boots are 315, my helmet is 300, my gloves are 288, so gloves, helmet, boots. Dang, I'm so close to just having a full set of armor. Right up to 369. Nice. You're a fender? Possibly also a bender? We'll take the lot. No, I don't have enough for the lot. Huge ripperonis. I hope you guys don't get tired of this one glamour that I always wear. Thanks, Obsidian, for showing me the way. Appreciate you. This is like all I wear now. Spooky. Someday we'll find him some new gear that he wants to glam. Someday. Probably not any day soon, but someday. I really just like being like the same character, you know? Like, looking like the same character. I think it's nice. Maybe. Maybe. I thought you guys both said maybe. Shut up. Join your fellow scions in the Alamegan Quarter. The return of the bull. Killzor, I've brought reinforcements. You not change your clothes in real life? No, I wear the same thing every day. They need to give us more glam plates. I hate having to choose one to delete. Sneaky streamer doesn't change clothes. No, it's the same clothes. Yeah, I haven't changed my shirt in like 6 months. Arnvold told me of the arrival of our unexpected guests, and I agreed that it would be prudent to call upon Fordola and Thancred as well. One can never be too careful when dealing with the enthralled. Agreed. I am not familiar with the Koyana tribe myself, but Alice's report suggested that they shunned contact with other races. Despised it, in fact, even compared to other Ananta. Indeed, this apparent reversal in attitude is most curious. No one expected a response to our invitation, much less an envoy, and I imagine Elise was forced to make other rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. Speaking of which, how should we deploy ourselves? In a circle around them, just in like a big circle around them. If the meeting is to be held in the throne room, it would seem wise to have eyes both inside and outside the palace. Fordola and I shall stand guard without. That leaves the three of you to keep watch over proceedings in the throne room itself. Understood. We should join General Alden inside then. Killzor, do you know of the rear entrance to the palace? It's on the eastern edge of the city at the top of the stairs. The guard there should have been instructed to let us pass. Perfect. I mean, I have a couple other glamours we could pick from. I mean, I think I have 4, so like not very many. Like I have this one, which I think is pretty cool. This one, which is I think is also pretty cool, and then this one. This is my first glamour ever, but I like this one. So, it rolled. And yes, I change clothes in real life, monsters. I have 20 glams. We should create a new glam. The end game of Final Fantasy, the glams. Oh, is there like a bunch of people just like chilling here? It is. I'm sure once I get there I will want to. I just like what I have now. With the Scion, sir? General Alden left orders that you were to be escorted inside. If you'll follow me, let's go. I'm really afraid that something crazy is going to happen. Here we go. This is definitely a voice cutscene, right? People of Alamigo. I kind of like the Kakirin. I know that like they're kind of bad, but maybe not bad.
Thank you all for coming.
But like bandits usually, you know.
I am Lys Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne.
We'll go sit in it.
It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place?
Lys, it's gonna be you.
Or should someone else sit there? Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
We're just like back there, like.
Expertly done. Lys has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game and positioned them to consider a joint government.
You're smart. You're smart. Lys is all grown up.
All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
Okay, but what are the snake people up to?
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenfred. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kalyana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
Oh. Oh no.
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within Gir Abania devote themselves to our faith. You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi! Lady of Bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage!
Of course. I mean, we knew it. Kill it, quick. Kill it. No, she's back again.
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
It's up to us.
Let's do it. I'm on it. I'm ready. No, Raban needs to get out too. Nice work. Yeah, fuck her. For real, man. Everybody else needs to get out. If you don't have the echo, get out. Unless you want to be a thrall. Get up and get out. Yeah, pick her up. Let's go. Alright, now you have to deal with me. Wait, so we have to fight her again?
God damn it! The guards were already turned!
Oh man, what the? This is crazy.
No, you can't.
Oh, thank God.
The Kalyana would see us all enthralled.
sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvold to shield us.
That's right, baby. I got you guys.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Yeah, fuck them up.
Yeah, whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick.
For real, though. We're running out of time.
Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Yo, Rabban. He's fucking so badass. He's so cool. I wish I talked like that. Alright, what am I supposed to do now? Let's do it, man. How do we fight her without leaving our allies wide open? We can't stay on the back foot forever. No, damn it. If I think like that, we've already lost. I have the Warrior of Light at my side. We can do this. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Use the duty action Deflect to dissipate the Aether Spheres Lakshmi releases during the battle. Be warned that allowing an ally to be enthralled by the Aether Sphere will result in failure. Okay, here we go. Okay, how do I know when to use it though? Shatters potentially harmful Aether. Okay. Aether Sphere? Wait. Is there another one? Okay. Did a fine job of blocking a retreat? Yeah, they're freaking dickheads, so they are.
I offer you peace and serenity.
This is so annoying. You're so annoying. I hate you so much. Oh shit, the Aether Spheres. This fight is gonna take me 1,000,000 years to do. Holy crap. Holy shit. I really hope you're pulling your weight over there, Arenvold. Holy crap. From those little Lala legs, for real. Oh my god. Holy crap, dude. There's so many orbs.
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
Yeah, for real. What do we do? Wait, does she get a redemption arc? I'm so excited right now. I just got so pumped.
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
I just got so excited. Fuck yeah, let's go. I hate her shoes though. Her shoes are a bad choice. Let's freaking do it. Prison shoes. She just came from prison. Okay, I guess we're chilling. No, get away. don't know why we're standing like this, but okay. Path of Light? Hey, do you guys stack on me? Hell yeah, they do. Oh my gosh, these guys are great. Hey, where'd she go? Revon's gonna cut a path. Look at him. Here he goes. Ooh! You cannot feel my radiance. You will all be my dreamers. Oh no. Oh no, she's right here. To the other side. Go to the other side. Go to the other side, fools. We'll lock her down the best we can. The rest of you run. Quickly now. While the primal is... Lise? Oh no, is she like mesmerized? I can't run away from this. They need us. No, go. Quick. We stand and fight together. Alphino, the envoys are in your care. Why did I stop at this shoe store on the way to fight? Surely you do not mean to. Very well. I shall see our guests to safety. Let's go, baby. Where's she going? Oh, she's gonna go in the middle of the room now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Path of Light. Okay, Fordola. Yep, I'm on you. Wait, these guys are so smart. What? What is going on? No, she's dead. No, we got it. We got this. We got this. We got this. We win this. Pitiful, misguided children. Lay down your weapons. No. What's going on? Well, I can't move. She's going after Lisa and Raban. Active time. Okay. This is just clicking, right? Get me out. 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 Hell yeah. Good night, Obsidian. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me tonight. So it's good to see you. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you on Saturday. If I don't see you on Saturday, then I will see you next week. Happy New Year. Happy New Year again, everybody.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
No, my soul does not weigh heavy. You shut your mouth. Oh, in the thing. Bye. Yo, she's going down, man. This is the longest fight of my whole life, though, by the way. Okay, Fordola better not die now. Wait, am I safe here? Oh, shit. Am I safe in the middle here? I don't think I am, actually. I know I am. Nice job. You guys see this was testing like AI? They've done an incredible job here with this AI here. Is this what it's like to play with AI when you actually use AI? AI is actually really good. Yeah, they're actually really good. They're really smart. They like spread out too, stack when they're supposed to. Really good. The only problem with playing with the AI is that they don't use AoEs. Oh, so when you're like pulling big packs and stuff, it takes a million years. She's starting to weaken. Don't give up. I would never. What do I look like? A chunkla? Oh man, it's a race. It's a race to the finish. I can't hold her off forever? Well, you're gonna have to try. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill her in time. I don't see this going well, actually. I think Fordola dies before we kill her.
Here it comes.
We end this now. Yeah, end her. No, that wasn't. Oh, yeah, do it. Come on, Lise. Shoot her. Shoot her. We did it. I'm so pumped that Fordola came to help us.
We did it! We beat her!
He's so surprised. Oh, another memory. Was this Lise coming to get her?
What is this?
They need you.
I'm only gonna say this once. The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
Is it? Good for her. So she does get a redemption arc, like for surezies. Hopefully. I guess we'll see. She always seemed to be super conflicted working with Xenos, so maybe she'll feel better doing this now. Maybe these guys will chill out, wanting her to be killed all the time.
Seven hells. It's her. The Butcher.
The Butcher. She just saved everyone. Like, literally, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. So doesn't she can make like that dome thing? Oh, who's she having a memory of now? Oh, yeah. Cause she can feel, cause she's got the same echo as Cryo.
It's done. Take me back to my cell.
She needs to go hang out with Cryo.
You are not forgiven. Not you. You I will never forgive. But I will thank you.
To start.
for standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
It's a step. Aww. Her story actually makes me so sad. Oh, Posse, what's going on, Zartina? How are you? You know how this game is. I know. I know. It's so good. I'm not crying. You are. I love Fordola's story. Yeah. So far, like, the 2 tidbits that we've gotten of it so far, like her development and stuff, is gonna be. I'm really pumped for like what happens next. Well fought, Killzor. Arnvald. That was a near thing. Aye, our stand against the Kulyana would have been brief indeed had you not volunteered for guard duty. We'd be enthralled as surely as our sentries were. They must have planned this far in advance. Security was my responsibility, and I know how dangerous primals can be. I should have... It's my fault. My stupid mistake. Nay, lass, we were all caught unawares. We will take this as a lesson and watch our own more carefully in the future. You can be sure that the lackeys who smuggled the crystals into the throne room weren't the only thralls in our ranks. The soldier who first spoke up in favor of the Kulyana, keeping their weapons springs to mind. A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. If you mean to conduct an investigation, I can identify any others acting under Sri Lakshmi's influence. Thank you, Ishtola. We'd appreciate the help. So she's blind, but she can see like the influence in people? That's kind of cool. Speaking of help, I almost fell over when Fordola turned up. What was she even doing there? I asked her to come. Well, yeah, what? What kind of question is that, Arnvald? Well, that explains it then. She sees Aether, yes. Did we know that already? I feel like we knew that already. We just haven't seen her in so long. She's got the Aether vision. Well, that explains it then. It's sad, but Ragnfrid was right. Her victims will never forgive her for what she's done. But I don't think Fordola picked up that sword looking for forgiveness. She wanted to fight for her country. Or she's like Xenos, and she just likes fighting, period. Matoya said it Heavensward at some point. I was gonna say, because when she said it, and then when I re-clarified it, I was like, wait, I think I know that. Yeah. I think we know that. Because of her time in the Between, or whatever it was called, right? In the Aether space. If you say the world in which Fordola grew up is partly to blame for what she became, then as an Alamegan, I feel responsible for improving that world. We can't ignore what's happening right now. We have to show people a better way than vengeance, or we risk giving birth to a new generation of Skulls. I know it's idealistic, but I want to help people to let go of their old grievances and make peace with each other. And I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talk till I'm blue in the face if that's what it takes. It is a long and arduous path you have chosen, but one well worth walking. Rest assured that I will do what I can to help you reach your destination. Me too, Lise. I think it's very admirable what she has. A lot has happened since then? Yeah, for real. A lot of just like different things, you know, not involving a lot of the characters that we usually have, you know. Thank you, Alphino. The first step will be to get our representatives back in the throne room. They're a little shaken, but not one of them seemed ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. I will see that you're not interrupted. Killzor, you and the Scions are to stand down. Get some rest. You've earned it. Fuck yeah! Nap time, baby. Wait, why are we up here? Are we mourning Xenos? Stargazing? Thinking about Xenos?
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens.
And Xenos?
The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government modelled on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people.
That's cool.
It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. that I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave.
Oh, Raban. Oh, peace. See you later. Oh, hey. Is she gonna tell him to stay? Don't tell him to stay. Let him make his own choice.
Forget something?
Why? Because she's also a Lalafell, and so it sounds like I'm walking back?
Your Grace, there was no word.
Rabon Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
But, Your Grace...
Rabon, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me? Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar? For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
Oh.
Nanamo.
Smile for me, Raubon. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Uldar.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
I will say, I've never played a game that pulls at my heartstrings like this game does. Holy crap. Man. Discharged for racism? Wow. That was actually... It was such a good... But it wasn't, like... sad. It was like... I mean, it was like happy sad, you know? You guys made me ugly cry a lot. Man, that was really sad. Alright, let's see what Lise has to say. Whew. I have to read now after that cutscene. Such a beautiful cutscene.
Us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
You're welcome, Lise.
You're kind to include me, Lise, but we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow.
Oh, he's giving me all the credit like he didn't help.
No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project. She was in search of General Oldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
No, he left. He wasn't there anymore.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Be at ease, Alphino. 'Twas only a jest. But I must yield the floor to Rauban. He has an important announcement to make.
Master Leveilleur. What's the announcement, Rauban? You want to be king of Alamigo?
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
Gasp. I'm ready for the gasps. Oh, no gasps? Oh, there they are.
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
Fired.
Twould seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
You may be getting on in years, father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Oh, Pippin, you're so funny. Haha, imagine making a hand joke, losing a hand joke to somebody who's missing a hand.
Yes, the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor, and you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
True, yeah, he could get his whole arm cut off as well. Replaced by someone more handy. It's his dad, he gets a pass. True, true.
So, does this mean you're staying?
Does, I think.
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
If, he says. Welcome home, Rauban.
Well, that was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised.
Me? Why? What?
Either you are more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch. In any event, one thing is certain. Al Amigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
Yes, it will. I mean, I'm glad that he gets to stay, but, you know, if he really wanted to go back with Nanamo, I don't know. I guess I get, like, she knows that he would go because he pledged his sword, you know? So that's why she let him go, but... Is he handless but still wearing shoulder? So his arm is cut off, like, right here, so he still has, like, an arm, but he just can't really do anything with it. So he still has, like, a shoulder. Yeah. Who is this? Cammy? Is Cammy in love with Raban? What's going on here? Best to keep the shoulder safe then? Yeah, especially since he can't like hold anything there. I think it's also a symbol because he's the bull. So it's more of like a symbol at this point than anything else. So hence the quest Return of the Bull. It's about time I headed back to Rogler's Reach. What's next for all of you? Alice will be eager to hear of recent events, so I shall join you, if you have no objections. I welcome the company. Kilser, why don't you come along to the Reach as well, once you've said your farewells to Nanamo and the others? Leggy. Upon completion of this quest, you'll be able to access the palace's rooftop garden by speaking to the royal menagerie attendant. Ooh. Okay, alright, Nanamo. Bye. I've asked enough of you, Kilser. My only words for you now are those of gratitude. Pippin, good luck. I must assume Father's responsibilities without delay, lest our rivals, both inside and outside Ul'dah, treat his dismissal as a window of opportunity. Rest assured, they will find Tizona's edge just as sharp in my hands. It seems my road has come full circle. I appreciate the support you showed for my earlier decision. Overruled, though, it was. It sure was. Alright. Is this the end of 4.1? Did we make it? If it happens to Pippin, does that make it a hand-me-down? Hush, Quizzled. No way. That's really funny. Hi, Cammy. Cammy, I feel like I've seen you a lot today. That's a really funny joke. Alright, yo. What's good in the hood? Well, here we are again. Alphino has regaled me with a thrilling tale of hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances, and joyous homecomings. It would seem I missed, well, everything. You did miss a lot, I'll say. I was patrolling the palace grounds with Thancred and Istrola when we heard the report of a primal in the throne room. I honestly doubted my own ears. As others have said, we were lucky to have our Echo-blessed champions nearby this time, but we'll need to keep a closer eye on the Kolyana. You can say that again. This whole episode has reminded me just how far apart our kinds still are. It looks like centuries of fear and mistrust really can't be washed away in a day. But someone has to make an effort at reconciliation in these conflicts, if these conflicts are ever going to end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance, but I've been doing my best to calm things down. Violent reprisals will only lead to more summonings. True. Indeed, violence will ever beget violence, as the Empire has learned to its cost in recent times. In any case, summoning Lakshmi was the Broodmother's doing, and whoever replaces her might not be so keen on the idea. We'll just have to watch and wait. Which isn't to say we won't be putting the safety of our allies in the Vera and M tribes first. M tribes? What's an M? Vera and M tribes? Is there supposed to be more there? Kitties. Oh, because it's like M. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, the M tribe. Okay, I got it. I was like, M. Give me a second. I got it. M tribe, Nago. I got it. Okay, I got it. Thanks, Izzy. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Fordola is from the wide. Okay, yeah. Okay. Being able to see it like written out like that, Izzy actually helped me a lot. I was like, okay, that makes sense. I got it. Which isn't to say we won't be putting the safety of our allies in the Vera and M tribes first. I plan to have resistance scouts keep track of Koyana's movements at all times. My parents will be relieved to hear that. What are your plans for the rest of the resistance army, out of interest? Are we to prepare for Imperial counterattacks? That would be a question for the Resistance's newest recruit, a military commander with far more experience than me. What, the Bull of Alamigo? Yeah, we call it an army. But the Resistance isn't really a collection of smaller, independent groups. And when Conrad passed his command on to me, that authority only extended to the freedom fighters based in Raglar's Reach. He just happened to be serving as the Resistance spokesman at the time, and needed someone to take over the role while everything was in disarray. That time has passed. When I speak with the other leaders about reforming the army under the new government, I'll be nominating Raban as the overall commander of our forces. He has more experience than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. True. There are 26 secret tribes? Holy shit. Indeed, he is in all respects the ideal choice, assuming he accepts the post. Alamigo will have added a formidable weapon to its arsenal, and given the progress of Nanamo's resettlement initiative, I see great cause for hope. The seeds which we so carefully sowed have begun to quicken, my friends. 8 is, that actually makes sense. 1 for each letter of the alphabet. I like that. We tend to our promises and watch as Alamigo blooms. Perfect. Dress up Raban. So I should get an achievement, right? Achievement me. Gosetsu. I do give thanks to the kami that my makeshift raft withstood the fury of the seas. But their generosity ended. Without coins in our pockets for new attire, we are doomed to look so much jetsam. Oh, woe betide the poor man in a city of rich merchants. I mean, somebody's gotta recognize you there, right? Are they pals? These dango are delicious. Will you have one? More sweetbreads? I surrendered my blade to secure what few coins we have. You not want them though? They look pretty good. It does look really good though. I don't know what it is, but I would try it for sure. It's shocking. Zartina, you don't know this, but we think that Gosetsu is dead, and this person that he's with is actually one of the big bads from the expansion that he died with. Dango are delicious, are they? I've never had them before. Oh my, yeah, that's why it's so like, that's what makes it more funny, honestly. Bah! Just like talking to a child. She's really enjoying it though. She's freaking going to town. Why fate saddled me with this burden, I shall never know. But I am alive, and I must return to my master's side. Ian, right? Come, Suyu. He calls her Suyu? Oh, that's so cute. Come, Suyu. We shall find a ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea. Does she, like, not remember? And he just happens to be, like, the only person around? I mean, hopefully we'll learn, right? I mean, I assume that's why they're showing us, because we'll eventually see them, but... Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace... Oh no, bad guys. The Garleans. Have you read the reports? First Doma, then Alamigo, and Lord Zenos put to the sword? Do not believe everything you read. I hear the Viceroy was merely wounded, and that he has already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savages beat their chests, and boast loudly of taking his head, regardless. Nay, Lord Xenos lives? Wait. What? Deplorable that our own officers should be fooled by Eorzean misinformation. No, he's dead. Small wonder the provinces have begun rising up in rebellion. We must prepare an official and above all accurate announcement to quell these pernicious rumors. He's definitely dead. Like we watched that cutscene with what's his name. Meanwhile, it's the worst swear in Eorzea. The rebellions are all the rebellions are all that guy's fault. Yeah, this guy right here. They would wage war with empty words? Let them produce the Viceroy's remains then. We shall soon put the lie to their claims. Who in the... Who in the fuzz was that? Man. This is so good. This is so good. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are also having a lot of fun playing through this with me. I like this so much. This post-Stormblood stuff has been fantastic. Mir, I don't know. I don't believe you. Oh man, you guys. Alright. If you're on Twitch, I'm gonna slam some stuff for you guys really quickly. Stormblood is my favorite expansion. I have liked it a lot so far. I've liked it like a lot so far. This baby dragon pet? Yeah, it's pretty cute. It's actually a little chocobo wearing a little dragon outfit, but yeah, it's super cute. If you guys are on Twitch, I'm just going to slam some links for you guys really quick. Here's a Discord link. Here's the most recent Stormblood video for you guys. Here's an only up video. Here is my Subnautica playthrough and my Below Zero playthrough. That's it. So on Friday I'll be playing Lethal Company at 8 p.m. with some friends. If you're interested in watching that, you want me to stream and everything, please react to the thing I put in questions over in the Discord. Otherwise, Saturday I'll be live again with some Below Zero. So the Stormblood patch has really ramped stuff up. It's been fantastic. I've loved this so much. It's been so fun. Like, I really like Stormblood so far, so I'm biased to anything with a Far Eastern theme. The Are You Dragon? It's really good. I like it. Like, Kukune was awesome, and Doma was awesome, and I really like the whole story. And so yeah, so we'll do 4.2 next week. And for anybody who wasn't here earlier, I'm going to try to line up 4.3 and 4.4 with the conclusion of Below Zero. And then we will do the raids on Saturdays before we jump into Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, that sounds good to you guys? And then yeah, Friday, if you guys want me to stream it at all, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably just play off stream, and maybe I'll record it and post some clips or stuff for you guys later. But I'm gonna get out of here. It is almost 11 o'clock. I have to go check on the babies and my girlfriend to make sure everybody is not dying. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Happy New Year. Have a great night. And I will catch you guys on Saturday. Alright, you guys? Alright, guys. Bye.